Welcome back to the channel, my friends. You will see that I am not in the Integra, despite the title of the video. I'm actually just now kind of catching up with everything. Life's been throwing a lot of different curveballs at me in the last few months. But all the clips you are about to see are from roughly 4 months ago when I did take the Integra for its first track day. Obviously, it's all snowy here now, so I'm in the Big Bertha. But I will do probably what it's sounding. I'll probably do a little bit of voiceovers in some of these clips because I'm really bad about recording in public. I still have some anxiety about it. But you'll see like the clips, how it did the first time it's been on the track. After we obviously did all the mods, you know, the coilovers and the air intake, like the minor stuff. And then, yeah, I was like, I'll give my honest opinion about how I felt about it, how I enjoyed it, and to what to expect in this coming season that is literally right around the corner, like 2 or 3 months away. So I hope you guys all enjoy the clips, the track time, the experience of my $3,000 Integra, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video.
Cold world out there, kids, grab your coats. We can hook this up in your guys' car for a lap.
Maybe. Ah! I ain't ashamed. What's up?
The Type R is doing 68.
That's pretty good.
If I actually doing like 67 to 65, then
Yeah, because you're going off of what your thing's saying, so.
yeah, this starts.
You were at 67 on that, so yeah, it's about pretty good.
This starts a little bit later than the start line.
Gotcha. So yeah, so you're pretty even with it. It's pretty close.
Probably ahead of it.
Maybe about a second. You should feel good about that. Hello? Hello? Hi. I'm on track. Are you guys inside? Are you inside? Perfect. I'm sorry I stopped the video, but just give me 1 second to explain. Alright. Howdy everybody. So, I couldn't find on the web the proper, let's say, layout. So I'm just going to draw it real quickly for you of okay, so this layout was a little weird. Apparently this is like the first time they did a layout like this, but it was their, what do they call them? It was timed sprints. So what you did is you started here, you followed this all the way around, and you cut through here, wrapped back through here, around here, around this little hairpin here. This was kind of a tight turn, around this long bend, following this onto the carousel, or through the chicanes I should say, onto the carousel, take this around, up through this little chicane, back around this kind of chicane to another type carousel, and then you finish right here at the end. So I'm gonna try to find a way to where I can put this on the screen every single lap. That way you guys can kind of see the progression and the time that I was in, like that I was the time that I was progressing each lap, if that should make sense. As well as, you know, the ride with my mom and stuff, so that was fun. She didn't get scared like I was hoping, but this should kind of give you an idea of what the track looks like. Ignore the big yellow line out here. I'm gonna cut this down, you'll see. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys an idea of what this looked like. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. All right. Like I said, I was going to cover that lap kind of in a real quick kind of summary. We obviously ran a 75 second. According to the clock, I ran a 74. So I was down 2 seconds from my first lap, which I didn't have a recording of my very first lap. The camera kind of bugged out, I'm not going to lie to you. So right here, I'm just pulling back into the pits. It felt really good. The car was holding very well. You can obviously hear a little bit of scraping on some of those tighter hairpins, and that's all due to just the car was a lot lower at the time. I have adjusted it since then, but on some of those turns, I mean, those are all season tires. You kind of hear them scraping a little bit on the fender or quarter panel, but the car genuinely feels like really good. It feels planted. I'm getting the power down, as much power as it has. It's only like 130 horsepower, but she is getting there. And later, well, like we start to kind of progress a little bit, and you're gonna find that. But so far, like the Integra was the best purchase I think I've ever made so far for my racing career.
I dropped a couple seconds already.
Grip?
Huh?
Grip.
Grip?
Probably. Your tires look fine. You just don't have the grip.
Oh, you're right. I thought you said rip like something happened. When I went up on that curb to that coming up from there, I definitely threw wheels out there. Oh god.
Just get back in.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, so most of the turning is going on up there in the inner field. But this, yeah, so right here is the carousel. This is where you'll hit on top second. Yeah, right. That was, I just ran my fast time of 74 seconds. Well, I'm kind of limited. And we have 130 horsepower of either stock tires. They're Walmart tires. Whereas Colin's on a set of performance track tires, and he's running 65.
Same thing there. We actually ran 3 seconds faster, it being my third lap out. It's 3 seconds, like that's kind of a big difference, and anybody that's been on a track, that's a massive change in time. I felt more comfortable in the car. I was not afraid to get the power down. I full sent it as hard as I could. I'm just going to go back into the pits now. My parents just got here, and then next I will be taking my mom for her first ever track car experience.
See, I'll get it. I'll get your reaction.
Huh?
I'll get your reaction. It'll probably be fine. This thing's not fast. Ready?
Ready.
It's about the same that I was running by myself.
Now, some takeaways from that. Apparently, my mom does not get scared at all in a car, no matter how fast we're going or how hard we are taking a turn. But what's crazy to me is that we still ran a 72 with a passenger when the last lap, right before a passenger, we also ran a 72. This Integra is holding up beautifully. I've had no oiling issues, no cooling issues, no tire issues, and it's been just mind-boggling this entire track time. Like, I don't even know how to explain how well this is doing.
I'm thinking so. Because for something that high, it's old. It's definitely old. Huh.
Sometimes. Whoa.
What'd you do?
The gear, like, I felt it push back.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about that.
What is that?
It's just a normal thing.
That doesn't feel normal.
You wouldn't think so, because trust me, when I first got it and I was test driving it, I told Gus, I was like, hey, this shit's like moving with it. Come to find out, it's actually nothing. It's just old car things. Because it's a direct linkage to that transmission and axles.
Oh.
So it has no dampening in between.
Gotcha. There's no.
Except for one bushing that's there.
That ain't doing shit though.
It's 90s, bro. Welcome to the old days.
Yeah, I like the new days.
I like the new days. I like both. I like where performance cars have come. But I also like how they used to be.
Yeah, this is like fun, but it's, I don't know.
It doesn't have all the new shit and fancy like.
I like how
setup.
smooth it is.
You like what?
I like how smooth new cars are.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be the craziest launch of your life.
Oh god, don't do that.
Oh god.
Just floor it. Oh God.
So I let my buddy drive my Integra, and he's very used to his brand new, fancy, well, not brand new, but 2016 Focus RS. And obviously this is like a downgrade for him. And he did much, much slower than I did in this car, and that he's done in his Focus, obviously. He said 80. I read 79. Still pretty close. Not bad for being his first time in a 94-year-old or a 30-year-old car from the 90s.
You know.
Like I said, I think I'll just wait until after I break everything down.
Are we breaking off everything?
I don't know. When you're ready.
I legitimately did not know I ran a 71 until just this second, doing my own timings, because the clocks were always kind of iffy back and forth, but a 71 is quite impressive in my own book. So if you saw that Civic hatchback I was behind earlier, that's my friend's, and he was running, he said, a 69 to a 72nd, and he's a turboed Civic hatchback on better tires, better wheels, and a turbo. So for me to be running only a second to 2 seconds slower, I was very impressed with myself. I don't know, I'm just going to pat myself on the back a little bit, I'm not going to lie.
Good to go.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I dominated this track by getting a 70-second flat. I came very close to not getting that. It was like 70.8 seconds, but I still got a 70-second. And I came very close to my buddy in his Honda Civic. And I'm very proud with this being a almost completely stock Acura Integra on all-season Walmart tires. I have enjoyed this car and I appreciate every second I have this car, and I hope you guys are excited for the season to come, because there are so many more track days, so many more events, and much more modifications coming to this car, and it's going to be an amazing time. I really hope you guys enjoy this video and you have a great rest of your day. Please subscribe, like the video, and I will talk to you all later.